Tomorrow night when the Sens host the Canucks, Karlsson missed the first 5 games of the season recovering from that off-season ankle surgery. But the Sens have been okay without their captain, going 3-0-2, including a impressive 3-game sweep of the Western Canadian teams to end the week. Sydney, how much have they exceeded your expectations without Karlsson in the lineup? And I'll say how much have they exceeded because they're already ahead of your expectations, right?
Absolutely. I'll put it to you this way. Thomas Chabot, who was playing anywhere from like 12 to 15 minutes a night, who is an all-world potential defenseman going forward, he was a +4 in 3 games, and they sent his ass down. They sent it down to Belleville to make room for Oduya and Erik. He wasn't good enough to stay. Now, they want to give him time, to be fair about the situation.
Right, they don't want to rush the kid.
And they don't want to rush the kid, and they don't want him to just sit and watch. But that is the standard Guy Boucher's team, without Erik Karlsson, has set through 5 games this season, sweeping the Western swing through Canada for the first time in their history. Thomas Chabot, you got to go down despite being really solid. Mike Hoffman's playing out of this world. Listen, they have exceeded my expectations by 2 or 3 times. And again, I'll go back to it. Guy Boucher is one of the best head coaches in the world. For him to have this kind of start, and now you're getting Karlsson back in the fold tomorrow night, the tip of the cap to what they're doing. I'm a big fan. I'm buying what you're selling, Guy. Buying what you're selling.
And here's the deal. 20 goals. They're second in the Eastern Conference in goals, right?
It's huge.
And maybe you could look at Turris, and maybe you could look at Stone and say, okay, those are guys that are going to score. Derick Brassard has 6 points in 5 games. If they get something out of him, this could be a different team. And I know they were kind of expecting that from Rangers. Yeah. If they get what he did with the Rangers, I think it was 27 goals in his last year in New York, then I think maybe you'll get something even more. I mean, did you have him in the playoffs?
I was edgy. The Karlsson injury made me a little nervous.
Right.
And in terms of other guys, like Derick Brassard missed all of camp. Yeah. Like, I didn't know what kind of October Derick Brassard's going to have. It's been multiple surprises here for the Sens. So good on him through 5 games. We'll see how they do with Eric back.